we're moving back a little bit to our opinions as we get to our last couple slides here in our lesson. We want to make sure we understand how we're going to select the correct opinion for each audit, each engagement here. Now, as we saw before, we have financial statement issues and we have gas issues. These are issues with the actual financial statements. These are issues that happen with the audit. Again, this is something we saw before. This would be scope limitations. This would be material misstatements in the financial statements. So is the misstatement material? Well, no. If it's not, then cool. Clean opinion. If the misstatement is material, yes, then we move along. Is it pervasive? A nice flow chart here. Reminds me of those flow charts where like, essentially, is it squeaking? Use WD-40. Is it not squeaking? You're good. Just those blatantly obnoxious flowchart memes. Those are fun. Is it pervasive? If it's not pervasive, meaning it doesn't affect the financial statements as a whole, maybe it's just one material misstatement as a result of a disclosure. That disclosure does not affect the financial statements, the numbers as a whole. That would just be qualified. Whereas if it's pervasive, meaning let's say debt is completely misstated and as such it affects other statements, other accounts, other items on the financial statements, we would have an adverse opinion. Next over here, if we have issues with the actual audit itself, is that issue material? Well, it's no material problems. It is a clean opinion. If we have a material issue, can we perform alternate procedures? Right, that is something we see with our scope limitations. That's something we see time and time again. Like if you run into any sort of issue in the audit, you don't have to panic. Don't panic. Keep calm. Can you do something else to fix it? If you can, then you can still give an unmodified opinion. If you cannot, is that item pervasive? If it is, it means time to get out of there. Time to get out of there, right? We see that there's no adverse opinion here, no option for that. If it's a pervasive issue, just get the heck out of there. If it's not, then you can give a qualified opinion, also known as an except for opinion. As we saw in that paragraph, you say the financial statements were fairly presented except for this item. Pretty nice flowchart. Make sure you memorize this and you're familiar. Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.